And it ends a draw after a goal at the death. Is frustration the overwhelming emotion after that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think frustration on numerous levels. I thought first half we was hunting in the wrong sort of numbers. We was getting played around too easy. We sort of changed that at half time, and I thought second half we come out and we looked much better at what we was doing, and more of a threat. We get our noses in front. We knew it was going to be a tight game. Both teams are out there not wanting to lose. Not want to give anything up. Danny makes a great run, gets a penalty. We get our noses in front, and we looked, almost like we was going to get the 3 points. And then there was that little moment of madness by Lewis Lee. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking there, to be honest. It's no complaints from me from the referee with what he did there. And it just kills us, It's not easy, we're hanging on with 10 men when balls are coming in the box and everyone's putting themselves on the line. And we didn't defend the throw-in particularly well, I have to say that, which disappoints me. And they get a scrappy goal. We can't keep, making these ill-disciplined decisions.
It's tough to take for the rest of the players as well, I guess, given that last week they had to put in a real shift with 10 men for a lot of the game, and they've had to do it again today. They've only got a certain amount of energy, I guess, to keep going.
Well, I think it's more frustration for the rest of the group. I mean, in the dressing room, there's a bit of frustration in there because, they felt that they'd got this game, we'd got the grips with the game, particularly second half, and we knew there was only going to be one goal in it. We get our noses in front, and then you bring on a sub to try and get on the ball and get hold of the ball and get us playing a little bit better and control the game. And Lou does that. It's disappointing. He's let us all down today.
We're a side that is hard to beat at the moment. I guess your frustration just that you want to turn those draws into wins.
Yeah, because I believe it or not, without sounding crazy, I believe that we just need that kickstart. We just need that result. But you're not going to get that result, I tell you that, if you don't keep grafting hard and being disciplined and keeping 11 players on the pitch. That's the starter. So as much as I want us to kickstart, we've got to be more disciplined with what we're doing as a group of players. And I've just said that then to the lads in there. They've got to be disappointed in there.
After the sending off, both teams continuing to attack, and to Bromley's credit, continuing to attack. Either team could have won it at the death.
Yeah, we did something crazy at the end though, didn't we? With that free kick and put it wide and then lost it, and then Jude had a 100-yard run to make a block, fantastic block. We're just doing some silly little things. We're actually hurting ourselves a little bit at the moment. There's positives, there definitely is positives. Michael Cheek's got top goal scorer in the league. We didn't play particularly well first half today, but second half we were better, and we're scoring goals. Probably not as many as we want, but the clean sheets are the key. And if we don't defend the throw-in like that, we're gonna get hurt.
And just away from the football briefly, a wonderfully observed tribute to remembrance and those who have fallen pre-match from all the players and fans and staff on both clubs.
Yeah, I have to say I thought the club done that really well, and the armed forces that were here today, really made it a special occasion on that front. And I credit to everyone at the football club to arranging that. It's great.
It's been 3 games in 7 days for Bromley, but of course now a week until the next one away at Salford City next Saturday. Yeah,
I think we've got to lift ourselves. We've got to lick our wounds today. We'll be hurting a little bit because we'd have felt that was points dropped. But we've got to lick our wounds and go again. We got to just keep ploughing into the games, and Salford's a good game, I think, for us to be going to.
Andy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.